Billy, another hard-fought performance against a battling Leamington team, but you must be pleased with the way we saw it through at the end and got the 3 points.
Yeah, it was again, second half we were really good. First half not so good. Thought we were second best first half. Thought Leamington looked a little bit brighter than us. They had a good opportunity and just thought we were just a yard slow.
Yeah.
And we were put a lot obviously into the Spennymoor game, and Leamington didn't have a game midweek, but we just looked off the pace a little bit and got to half time. And it's difficult when the pitch is this soft going up the slope. We knew that, so we were pleased, in saying that, but we defended well, 0-0 at half time. And I always thought that second half going down the slope we could really cause problems, and we did. We asked a lot more questions. We dropped on a lot more second balls. We started to dictate the game a little bit, and Bales's goal came at a great time when we were asking questions, when we'd had a lot of pressure. And his finish was a fantastic finish. I think once we got that goal, we went on, and I think, like I say, I think we deserved to win the game after that point.
Yeah, and talking of Bailey Hobson's goal, it was great to see Bailey back on the score sheet again, and a quality performance from the lad today in midfield.
He's had 2 back-to-back performances since he's come back in. He's had a difficult time, hence why he's not been playing the last 3 or 4 games. He's had a difficult time, and some people have got to remember how young the lad is.
Yeah,
he's been at an unbelievable level for the past nearly 2 years with us.
Yeah.
And sometimes you have to give these young boys a little bit of a break, not just physically, because the physical side of the game's never a problem with Bales. He's got that much energy and running in him, but the mental side, you've got to sometimes take the young players out. And what he's come back, he's watched obviously games from coming off the bench, and I think that's what he needed. But the last 2 games his
attitude of coming back at the side seems to have been spot on as well.
I've said before,
for a young lad,
one of the biggest pluses Bailey Hobson has got, apart from his talent and everything else that goes with him, is his attitude towards the game. I've said before, it's very refreshing.
Yeah.
It's very, very refreshing from a young lad, because he's very respectful of everything and everybody and his own teammates. And like I said, his goal came perfectly at the right time, great finish. And I think once that went in, we were definitely in the driving seat.
Absolutely, there seemed only one winner from that point, yeah. And now I believe we're up to 6th, well into the playoffs now. And what a great achievement, really, given budget and size of squad on the part of the players and yourself, Billy, to get us, whatever happens from this point now, to get us to that position. You must think of that as a good achievement.
I think I'm not one for slapping people on the back. I'm not one for there's a lot of people who like to give themselves a nice pat on the back all the time in this game, and especially in this league. Look, we've been fantastic all season. This set of lads are really fantastic. We've got a good blend. We've got a good mix. It is a fantastic position we find ourselves in. But we've got to make sure we stay in there now. I've been talking about this for probably 3 months, saying next win. Talked about it the other night. Next win. Yeah. You'll be in the playoffs, boys. Next win, you'll be in the playoffs, and everybody around us keeps bloody winning. Yeah. So we've actually got in the playoffs tonight, and fair play to the boys, because, like I say, they're a fantastic bunch. There's a good mix. Everybody gels together. Proper team. The word is team. They've got a lot of time for each other, and I think at the minute, like you say, you don't like to use the word overachieving, because we're not. We are where we are, and we're there for a reason, because we're a good team. We're very good players at this level. But like you say, when you think of, let's just say, the other advantages, what 80% of the teams in this league have over us.
Yes.
When you think of their advantages, then yeah, we're doing all right.
You're doing more than all right.
We're doing all right.
I think a look at the league table confirms that. Yeah.
But like I say, we've done nothing. We're not doing anything. We are where we are. We've got to see the job through, and I've said before, it's going to be difficult.
Yeah.
Squad stretched, like I say, we're losing Clacky and Prezi. The squad is very, very stretched at the minute.
And do you have any update on, are they going to be able to figure maybe next week against Peterborough or Kings Lynn, do you think?
I'll be honest, I think Peterborough's a no for both of them.
Yeah.
I can't see them both being for Peterborough. You never know, but I can't see. I mean, will they both be back for the Kings Lynn game? Possibly. But like I said Tuesday, and I've said to the players on Tuesday, the boys that come in, they have to be ready, they have to be at it. Peter today was fantastic.
Yeah,
Peter,
a great full debut, wasn't it? Yes.
Peter was fantastic, good game for him. The right type of game for Peter today. Dwayne Wiley at left back, just, again, does what he needs to do. I thought the back four was great today. And like I said, there were some really good performances again, especially second half. For more forward-thinking players, second half they really and got the bit between the teams. But
yeah,
no, we keep pushing, boys. We keep asking questions of everybody.
And of course, you talked about stopping there, and it is a tough fixture on Friday against Peterborough Sports, a team who are actually in good form. Some of the other teams just above us in the playoffs have faltered somewhat, but Peterborough Sports below us have had a great run, so it shows that won't be easy, despite whatever questions there might be about their ground. The team themselves are in good form.
No, look, I think when we played Peterborough down here, they're a very, very good side. I think that they are. I think they've won again today. Have they?
Yes, I believe
they've won
so,
again
yeah.
today. They'll be looking like us. This is what I'm saying. This is why it's so intriguing the season. This more than any. I think even more than any. Usually by now, the league is actually starting to take shape, and it's not. It's not. Some teams have only got 5 games left of and it's still not taking shape by any. At both ends of the table, people still think they're in with a shout of the playoffs. Usually, there's not that many opportunities to get into the playoffs. I still think it's wide up. I still think any number of teams can still get in the playoffs. So, but first and foremost, we've just got to do our job. It'll be tough against. We've got some tough away games, and we've got obviously Kings Lynn on the Monday. So we know we've got next 3 games. We've got a real tough run of fixtures. But we have to keep trying to get on the right side of it and keep coming out at the right end of it.
And I'm sure the team will show the determination to do that.
Cheers, boys.
And thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thanks for your
Cheers,
time.
Jen.